It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, November 16th, 2021. Number 1. The second week of the trial of 3 white men charged in the murder of Ahmaud Arbery began with requests for a mistrial made by the defense attorneys. The lawyers declared that the presence of high-profile African-American leaders tainted the jury. Reverend Jesse L. Jackson sat with Ahmaud Arbery's parents in the Glynn County courtroom Monday. Reverend Al Sharpton sat in on the trial last week. With the jury out of the courtroom, Superior Court Judge Timothy Walmsley denied the motion. Number 2. The American president has held up his relationship with China's Xi Jinping as evidence of his heartfelt belief that good foreign policy starts with building strong personal relationships. Tuesday's meeting, the two leaders' third engagement since Biden became president, comes amid mounting tensions in the U.S.-China relationship. The two held long phone calls in February and September where they discussed human rights, trade, the pandemic, and other issues. Number 3. A review of emails and documents by the House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Crisis reveals the Trump administration's attempt to sideline the CDC at the beginning of the pandemic. The administration attempted to alter public safety guidance normally cleared by the agency and instructed agency officials to destroy evidence that might be construed as political interference. Emails also detail how, as CDC scientists tried to push out their field reporting on COVID-19, White House officials attempted to change messaging and downplay the significance of the virus. Number 4. The DeWitt, Michigan Police Department has fired Chad Vorse, who is white, for following 19-year-old Alexander Hamilton, who is black, while he was delivering newspapers. Vorse pulled a gun on Mr. Hamilton, who then drove to a gas station where they drove around the gas pumps until they both stopped. Vorse was placed on administrative leave once the incident came to light, then fired for violating his department's policies and regulations. Number 5. If you're calling it quits on your marriage, taxes are probably the last thing on your mind, but an unwanted tax bill could add yet another problem to a long list of marital challenges. It's important to make sure you understand how this will impact your taxes. Find out what you need to know in today's finance article contributed by CPA of Texas, Katrina Kraft. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. You only have a certain amount of time to share with the people you love. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with comedian Damon Williams and political contributor Cameron Riley as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the Black Alzheimer's Brain Study at the University of North Texas Health Science Center at Fort Worth, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and the American Heart Association. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.